Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just do another exercise while I'm sitting here on my corner bench. Whew. And I'll tell you a story. So, I was working at a prison in New Jersey, and usually I had to share a computer with my boss. So this particular day, you know, when I come into work, he's in a meeting. So his computer was the type of computer that had Wi-Fi and they can get outside of the prison. My computer was just, you know, processing. So I would have to get on his computer in order to do things in the system. When I sat at his desk, up on his wall in front of his computer, there was a sheet of paper. It was the Nelson Mandela's speech, inaugural speech that he had given. And in that speech, it had this quote that my children and I always enjoyed watching Coach Carter. And there's this young man, and Coach Carter would always ask him, what is your greatest fear? What is your greatest fear? And we loved how when he came in, he was like, our greatest fear, my greatest fear is not that I'm in I don't even remember it right now. But, but the fact is, that's what the speech would say. He repeated that. And I saw that up on the wall when I had come in to use his computer. And when I saw that speech up there, it kind of made me cry. And it made me weep vehemently. And I'm like sitting there literally trying to pull myself together, because it said that you don't serve any one purpose by shrinking to make others feel comfortable in your presence. And I never read or saw the whole speech. And when I saw it there, it's like God flashed, what you've been doing. This is what you've been doing all of your life. And it's funny because I had asked God. I used to go to like different church events, and I have a doctorate in theology and the study of God. So I would be winning questions, you know, ask questions. I would win all the time, but every time I won, it would be like vanilla candle. It would be like vanilla lotion or some vanilla body wash, something vanilla. And I don't like vanilla and nothing but food. I can't do that scent and things. And I was like, God, why did you always allow me to win, but it was never stuff I wanted? And he said to me, because it wasn't about giving you a gift. It was about getting you in front. And that was like an awakening, because that's why that Nelson Mandela speech was so, I would say, it stripped me, because it's like, you don't think I know what you're doing? That's why I'm always playing the back, because I wasn't comfortable in the front. But if I'm winning something, I'm all excited in that moment. I'm running up to get my gift, not even realizing you just ran up in the front. So he knows that I'm competitive. I'm gonna, you know, go up and get my gift. But it took my mind off of the fact that, oh, I don't want to be up in front because I don't want everybody focusing on me to see my flaws. We all have flaws. But our flaws that we focus on are the things that we care about. So that's my story about how God, even me doing this is a point of, and you know, sometimes things, I would never started doing this had it not been for my knees getting bad. And I know that I couldn't do it by myself. I didn't have that lot of support near me to be able to help me, you know, to really get me. So just being accountable, here makes a difference, because I feel like I'm going to do this. I feel like I'm already at that goal, and the goal is just to, and I'm praying at this point that may I feel so good in my body that I would ever even have to have surgery. But if push come to shove, you know, I wouldn't deny knee surgery, but if I could feel great in my body without even having to be cut in my knee, that would, or taken care of in my knee, that would be great. I shared a lot. I got a little emotional, but life is a little emotional, especially when you're going through challenges. Hope you enjoyed my experience.